to CX Today. My name is Charlie, I'm the senior editor here, and today I am once again delighted to be joined by Ben Neo, Head of Enterprise Sales EMEA for Zoom Phone. Ben, it's great to have you join us. How are you doing today?
Yeah, really good today, and really excited for today with Zoomtopia and EMEA.
Yeah, absolutely, and I believe you have some exciting news to share with our viewers as well from the EMA regarding Zoom's contact center, so take it away.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. Yes, so Zoom Contact Center is going general availability in the UK today. So we're formally announcing that today. So Zoom Contact Center is officially live here in the UK, and we will be rolling that out through EMEA with language support over the coming months. So I'm really excited about that. It's been a long time coming. It's been a huge success over in America, and we've really been chomping at the bit to be able to be part of that. And today, moving forward from today, it's just going to be. I'm really excited to be part of this journey with Zoom in the contact center space.
Yeah, absolutely. On that of the success in the US and Canada, I believe I remember seeing an executive at Zoom saying that the contact center is now achieving results that are not expected for 18 to 24 months. And to kind of build on that momentum, which it's seeing, it made last week lots of new announcements at the US Zoomtopia events regarding its contact center, which are also now available to EMEA customers. I don't know if you can maybe share some of the new additions to the Zoom Contact Center with us.
Absolutely, Charlie. Yeah. So much like anything that Zoom do, we are always listening to our customers. We are always asking for feedback and direction in terms of innovation. We love innovating. We love bringing out new things. And actually, we love looking at the marketplace, what customers are asking us for, seeing what's out there, and then improving that, making it simpler and easier to consume. And a couple of the key things that were announced last week at Zoomtopia in America was our virtual agent solution. So that is coming from our acquisition of Solvvy back in May. And that is a conversational AI-led chatbot. So that is, in layman's terms, the ability to interact with a robot on a website, to chat with them in order for you to put down what you're trying to achieve and ask questions, and the chatbot will interact with you using machine learning and natural language understanding. Those are proprietary areas and technology for us, so it's our own code to enable to respond to you in an empathetic way and go out and get all the information from various different data sources and come back and deliver that in a very simple, easy to use, and hopefully the right answer. It's something that our customers were asking us for because they know that their customers don't always want to have a human agent engagement. They want to be working with someone. So having something like the virtual agent solution really extends that capability. It offers another channel that we can build into the Zoom Contact Center with no code, really easy to deploy, and super rich analytics around there. So we continue to take an area which a lot of people have been doing for quite a while, but actually when you see how Zoom are doing it, it's very different and it's really easy and it's really cool. So that's the first one. They also announced some additional integrations for Zoom Contact Center, one being ServiceNow and the other one being with Zendesk. So those help our customers who are looking to deploy the Zoom Contact Center in a support environment with a support use case and the back-end system they're using for ticketing, or maybe to do some further automation of some of those simple processes. So we've got some integrations in there. We'd already announced Salesforce, so we have the integration with Salesforce. That was the sales kind of use case. We're now looking at the support use case, and we will continue to bring out more integrations for that as in the coming months. And Contact Center Kiosk was a really interesting announcement as well. So that's the ability for an individual to walk up to a kiosk and try and self-serve their situation. And if they can't, they'll then be routed through to a contact center via that kiosk. So if I give an example of that, really, so I might, we've got a customer of ours that's looking at this. They are a very large organization. Their IT staff is remote. They don't go into the office because there's lots of offices and locations they need to cover. So what they're doing, they're looking to put these kiosks in various areas of the various different campuses. Staff who've got an IT problem can then go to that kiosk. They can log into it. They can then try and self-serve and find out what that issue may be and how they can help. And if they get to a natural end point where they really just do need an IT specialist to resolve them in real time, a human, they'll then press a button and that will then route through to a person who's got that right skill set, the right capability to help them out with that particular problem. All of the while, so that's automating probably 50 to 60% of that journey, sometimes even more if we can do all of it. But you're automating a large part of that journey and then bringing in the specialist at that real, probably complex time to just bring it home and complete that interaction. So I'm really, really excited about that. But of course, the launch of Zoom Contact Center in UK and EMEA is very, very exciting as well.
Yeah, so lots of that really good stuff in there. From the contact center kiosk, the new integrations with ServiceNow and Zendesk, and also the virtual agent. I mean, that's a huge part of the contact center now. With Zoom's approach of trying to make that easier, it's traditionally very complex. I think that's very exciting. But kind of taking a step back now and looking at the broader CCaaS industry, there's lots of new entrants into the space. So what do you think differentiates Zoom's approach to the contact center?
Yeah, great question, Charlie. And yeah, you're right. There's lots of entrants into the CCaaS space. I guess contact center has always been a relatively, fragmented marketplace anyway, because of the various different amounts of technology that are coming in there. And what Zoom's looking to do is to consolidate a lot of that on a single global platform with a single client that is familiar to people. So there's a very, very high user adoption right from the off. And with a single management portal as well that covers all of that. So we've got with 300 million daily global users on the Zoom platform, there's a lot of people that are used to using Zoom in their professional and private life. For bringing out Zoom Phone, it illustrated to us that there was a big demand for people wanting to do this in the contact center space, hence the reason why we brought out Contact Center. But we're bringing that out on the same platform, so people can take advantage of the scalability, the global nature of what we're doing. So as we start to roll out more regions, again, doesn't really change anything from an infrastructure perspective, but for us, it just means the languages that we're already delivering in meetings can be rolled out onto the Zoom Contact Center solution at the appropriate time. And we're taking advantage of innovation. Zoom is all about innovation, right? We're looking at the marketplace, we're looking at how people do it. We're saying we can do it in a way which is taking on that innovation, bringing out more things quicker, and really pushing the industry on. So what differentiates us really is, it's the Zoom platform, it's the Zoom innovation DNA, and I think also the Zoom people. The people that we've got. We've hired some fantastic people in product and operations and customer success and also sales, experience, communications, executives and experienced deliverable people as well. So we're really putting all of this into a nice place for customers to take advantage of the technology, but feel safe that they've got that supportive environment to help them maximize the usage of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. As you say, kind of the idea of consolidating this into kind of the Zoom One platform, I think that's it's a really kind of promising approach, and it's already paying off from the results that you're seeing in the US and Canada, kind of with the contact center and the kind of general growth of the Zoom enterprise business. And you kind of mentioned there that we can expect more quick innovations from Zoom in the future. I don't know, kind of, if you can tell us maybe a little bit about what we can expect from the Zoom Contact Center, kind of as we head into 2023.
Yeah, so I mean, I've mentioned some of it. You know, further global expansion. Clearly, you know that would make sense with language support. Clearly, you know, not everybody wants to have a service in English. You know, we're very mindful of that. So bringing that out, we're going to bring out further improvements to the virtual agent solution. So as we, you know, we own the code, so we're tweaking that machine learning and the natural language processing code that's around there. So we're going to make that a lot faster, a lot quicker. So we are bringing out more integrations. So we've just got the ServiceNow, the Zendesk, and the Salesforce. We're going to bring out further more of those. Again, customer driven. So you know there are going to be some ones where customers are asking us for specific use cases. We're bringing out more channels. You know, this is an omni-channel world. I talked about it around having, you know, a virtual agent. Well, there's also social, and there will be other channels that we need to look at as well. But there's a raft of innovation that's coming out around there. And what I would say is continued listening to our customers. What do you want? You know, we're really keen to be driven and guided in that way, because this is an industry which is led by customer experience. Yeah, so customer experience being at the forefront. What do you guys need us to do to deliver? And that's something that Zoom's really, really good at, and really, really good at reacting very fast to that as well. So there will be a lot of innovations. I've mentioned a few there, but it will continue. 2023 is going to be, you know, again, a huge. I'm really excited about it, you know, as to what to see what Zoom's going to do next.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure 2023 will give lots of EMEA customers the opportunity to kind of check out this new Zoom Contact Center as before it kind of continues this great expansion, kind of as you were mentioning there. But I think, you know, looking into the future, that's the kind of the ideal place to bring an end to today's chat. But it's been really great talking to you, Ben, and learning kind of about Zoom's new innovations and its vision for the future. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me.
No problem at all. Thank you, Charlie. I hope you're going to check out some of the sessions in the Zoomtopia EMEA as well today.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's always interesting to hear for me, kind of as a CX nerd, to kind of hear about the latest and greatest news. So absolutely, we'll be attending that, and encourage all our viewers to check out some of the sessions on demand too. But yeah, thanks again, Ben, and also thank you for everybody for watching. Bye for now.